going on, everybody? Steve V here with another video. I hope everybody's doing well out there. So in today's video, we're going to be doing an updated tour of the Mancave arcade. April was my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of celebrate by giving you guys an updated tour. Kind of show you guys some of the new placement I have for some of my cabinets, kind of show you guys some of my figures and Funkos, and just kind of talk to you guys about some of the stuff I have in the Mancave arcade. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Thanks as always for checking out the video. Let's get it started. So we're gonna start the Mancave arcade tour in the bar arcade corner, and we're gonna look at the Attack from Mars virtual pinball table first. This table has the 30 game mod, so I have all 10 Williams tables, 10 Marvel tables, and 10 Star Wars tables. A lot of fun to play. Next to that, I got the Ridge Racer cab. This has 5 games. It's got the rumble effect with the steering wheel for 3 of the 5 games. The clutch and the pedals seem to be holding up quite well. I'm pretty happy with this cabinet. I just wish it was a little bit taller. Speaking about a little bit taller, I got my big buck hunter here with the Buy Stuff Store extender for the riser. And as we kind of pan up, we're gonna see something else I added. I added the light up marquee from Retro 530. It's one of the best light up marquees I've ever seen third party. I definitely recommend it. Also a fantastic cabinet, so much fun to play. Next to that is Golden Tee. I love my Golden Tee cabinet. I've gone back and forth debating on picking up the XL cabinet, but I'm really hoping that they'll do a deluxe cabinet because the XL cabinet's a little big for my space. So I'm just gonna wait it out and see what happens. Then on the wall, I got my UFC gloves, arcade sign, Toronto Maple Leafs neon clock, a James Bond poster of all the James Bond posters, and my Biggie and Tupac poster as well. Then over here, I have my Spider-Man No Way Home Funko set that has all 3 Spider-Man from the movie, and then it has the 5 villains, so Doc Ock, Electro, Green Goblin, Lizard, and Sandman. Really cool piece. And then I have my Super Mario welcome mat. That was a gift from my cousin. And then I have my 60-in-1 cocktail that has 60 classic games that I love to play. And my NES cartridge coasters. I'll give you guys a look at the decal on the side of the cocktail table. Beautiful. Then I got my mini pool table. This is the perfect size for my space. A lot of fun to play. Now we're gonna pan over to some more arcade 1-ups. This is my legacy wall. A lot of these cabinets are legacy cabinets. So I got the Tempest Atari Legacy, 12 amazing games. I have the stool to go along with it. And then next to that, I have the Class of 81. This is the only one that's technically not a legacy cabinet, but it's got 12 games. It's got Wi-Fi. It's my most played cabinet. I'm so happy to have it. Next to that, I have the Bandai Namco Legacy cabinet, which is the Pac-Man cabinet. I have the stool for that as well. This cabinet gets a lot of play. Then we got the Midway Legacy cabinet, which is the Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. Love playing the Mortal Kombat games. Love playing Defender, Bubbles. Then next to that is the Street Fighter 2 cabinet, which is the Capcom Legacy. The World Warrior artwork is definitely my favorite Street Fighter artwork, and I love the stool that goes along with it. Now we're gonna take a look at my bookshelf where I have a jukebox radio at the top, kind of get that retro vibe. Got my UFC Funkos, Biggie and Tupac. Have some Super Mario figures, some Marvel Funkos, the Ninja Turtles. Now one of my favorite pieces that I have in my Mancave arcade is my Jada Batmobile die-cast models. I have quite a few of them here. I also have some Hot Wheels Batmobiles as well. I'm a big Batman fan, specifically of the live action movies. And I got some more Funkos, some WWE Funkos and James Bond Funko down there as well. Then I have some stuff on my wall of different teams that I cheer for. Got my Mancave sign, open 24/7. Some beer bottles, different beers from around the world. Now we're gonna pan over to my 4-player section. Just above the cabinets, I have my title belts from WWE, UFC, AEW.
And then I have my sports side here, which consists of NBA Jam. Really happy to have this cabinet back in my collection. Sold my original. Then I had the Countercade and then sold that and got the 3/4 scale back. And then I have NFL Blitz. Really happy having this cabinet part of my collection, and I got it on a pretty good deal. Then behind there, I have some Konami classics. I have the Simpsons cabinet, really fun. Simpsons arcade game, Simpsons bowling. And then next to that, it's the Turtles in Time cabinet with the original TMNT and Turtles in Time. I have the stool for this cabinet. There's my pool table again. Kind of pan around so you guys can see a nice landscape shot. And then I'll show you guys the hangout area where me and my buddies kind of lounge. We'll watch some sports. So I got the dartboard here. There you go, a little bit easier to see in this light. I got my WrestleMania 30 poster. Me and my buddy went, had a great time. Then I have some collector cups from different movies I've seen. Some wrestling figures, some Marvel figures, Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some Power Ranger stuff, some Nintendo stuff. Got my UFC poster of UFC 231, went to that event. Then I got my mini consoles. So I got the Atari, got the NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, and PlayStation 1. And I got my N64 there in the corner. Then I got my 32-inch television. It's kind of hard to see what's playing, but it's actually WWE Raw. Then I have my little recliner, my fireplace going. And then this is my alley-oop basketball game. I'll extend it out for you guys to see. This is probably one of my most played things that I have in my man cave arcade. Always a blast to play this with friends and family, and it usually gets pretty competitive. Got my beer fridge underneath there, easy access. Got a lot of Coors Light, my beer of choice. Then I got my mini foosball table. So thanks for checking out the game room tour. Hope you enjoyed.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this updated tour of the Man Cave Arcade. I really appreciate you guys checking out the video as always, and really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Now, as far as anything new coming into the Man Cave Arcade in 2023, I don't really know. I do know one thing I will pick up for sure, and that's the Class of 81 Deluxe cabinet. Now, you're probably wondering, why would you want to pick that up if you have the Class of 81 already? It's all for aesthetic. I'm going to sell my original Class of 81 and bring in the Deluxe just because it's all one piece. It's got the coin door and it's a little bit taller. So it's going to stand out in my collection. And since that is my most played cabinet, I know I'm going to be going to it a ton. Another thing that I'm interested in is obviously updating the Golden Tee cabinet. So we'll see what happens. If they come out with a Deluxe cabinet, I'll definitely pick it up. If they don't come out with the Deluxe cabinet and the XL cabinet is still out and about, maybe goes on sale, maybe I might pick it up for the right price. I know that screen's still not something that sits well with me, but again, for the right price, I might pull the trigger. The Fast and the Furious cabinet looks pretty cool, but I am happy with my Ridge Racer, so I think I'm going to settle for that. Plus, it's not supposed to be coming to Canada, but anything's possible. It could show up. But even if it does show up, I'm happy with Ridge Racer. I'm going to see what else comes down the pipeline. Maybe there might be something that might kind of grab me, but as of right now, it's basically Class of 81 Deluxe and maybe an updated Golden Tee. So we'll see what happens. Take care, you guys. Thanks again for watching the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day.